Are you looking for the best royalty-free stock photos website for your self-publishing business? Would you like to know what stock image website I use to create ebook covers, social media shares, and blog posts? Then you'll want to hear my 100% honest thoughts in my Deposit Photos review. Stick around. Welcome to Self-Publishing with Dale, and if you want to master DIY publishing, then subscribe and click the bell icon to get notifications on all the latest videos. What royalty-free image website do you prefer to use when creating book covers? Do you simply get any old image on a free stock photo website? Or do you spend a little money on higher quality images on a premium royalty-free stock photos website? Leave your suggestions in the comments and I'll do my best to approve all relevant links. In my video on using Google Images for commercial use or in books, I briefly touched on what images you should use in your books or self-publishing business. I mentioned ever so briefly my preferred method in Depositphotos. Depositphotos is a stock photography website that sells images across dozens of categories under a royalty-free license. They work with photographers and illustrators to sell their works through subscription and single-order credit plans. Pricing varies on the plan you choose, of course. These plans include single credit purchases, automated monthly and annual billing plans, special one-time bulk purchase offers, and my favorite of Depositphotos, free images. The nice thing is you can get a Depositphotos account free, and if you opt into their weekly newsletters, they give you notifications about their latest deals and free photos. So what's the catch? None, really. Depositphotos is who they say they are and have a brief yet thorough overview of what they're about in the FAQ section. In it, they cover the item of what royalty-free image means. Royalty-free means an image is available for use in accordance with the licensing terms without the need for additional description or coordination of the place, audience, way of use, etc. When buying an image under a royalty-free license, you receive a non-exclusive lifelong right to use it for your purposes within the bounds stated by the standard or extended licenses. Uh-oh, wait, they slipped that in there without some of you knowing it. Standard or extended licenses. Here's the deal. Each license has a specific limitation on use, and rather than regurgitate what it is, I'll give you a synopsis. Standard means you have some restrictions, especially when it pertains to sales. Extended means you can go all out in usage of the Depositphotos image, whether posting to your blog or using on the front of a book cover. Now, for the pros and cons of Depositphotos. The pros of Depositphotos include 1. Regular deals with AppSumo. One of my favorite sites for daily deals on digitally distributed goods and online services is AppSumo, who shoots out a killer deal on getting 100 images at a steal. The problem is the deal is here 1 minute and gone the next. Check the link in the card or video description below to see if it's still going as of this video release. 2. Something for everything. I've bought and downloaded well over 1,000 images and I don't plan on stopping. Depositphotos is rich in selection and choices, and they literally have something for everyone. From vector files to high-quality images to short stock video clips, Depositphotos has it all. I'm hard-pressed to find any other site quite like Depositphotos in selection. 3. Easy navigation. Unlike some sites, Depositphotos makes it easy to navigate through and find just what you're looking for. They even have a cool category selection in the search window and additional filters you can use for sorting your search content, including best match, best sales, newest first, and my favorite, undiscovered. That's the thing, I want to use images that not too many other people are using. It's a way for Depositphotos to offer me something that makes me stand out from the pack. With thousands of royalty-free images added daily, there's a never-ending supply of content. The cons of Depositphotos include 1. Standard and extended license ambiguity. Look, I understand they're a business and have the best interests for their clients and customers at heart, but this item shouldn't be hidden in fine print and should not be glossed over. The next thing is, how do they enforce this rule? Do they have someone combing through every ebook cover, website content, and the like? My guess is probably not, but I'm not about to push my luck. So do yourself a favor, get familiar with this little clause, or be prepared to pay a higher premium for your images if you plan on using the original image in items for sale or distribution. 2. Too many similar options. Of course, with bountiful selection of high-quality images comes a small issue. Too many images look nearly alike. This is not so much an issue when you have about a couple dozen or so purchases. But trust me on this one, when you have hundreds of purchases, it becomes nearly unclear which one you bought. You'll select an image that seems familiar, but you didn't buy it. Other times, you click on an image to discover you have in fact bought it. I wish Depositphotos would have a small window of images you've purchased under a similar image you haven't yet purchased. That way you know you don't need an image if you already have a similar image. Outside of those two issues, I find Depositphotos quite remarkable and give it my 100% endorsement and DIY publishing stamp of approval. If you want to set up a Depositphotos free account, then go to selfpublishingwithdale.com/depositphotos. Or to simply browse what Depositphotos has to offer, go to selfpublishingwithdale.com/browse. That's it for today. So if you enjoyed today's content, share it with at least one other person into DIY publishing too. Till later, this has been Self Publishing with Dale, and I'll see you guys soon.